Herman, I really don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You look like a face that care. I don't care. If she was bold enough to come say something to me, she got what she deserved.
No, she did, man. There was an old woman, elderly woman, old enough to be your mama.
Just hold up. Wait till my brother come in and we're going to talk about this. Try to have a defense.
It ain't nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
And I'm tired of you always defending people over me. That's clearly what happened.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. You came and you jumped on the
Come on, line up, public. Stop telling. Shut your mouth.
Your public ain't gonna agree with you.
They agree with you. They agree with you. Watch that car. Watch that car. It's a Pontiac. I'm just giving them time. I'm gonna catch my breath.
See, they tired of you already. They tired of you already.
I ran out to Walmart, jumped in the car.
It don't never take that long for your public to get on. But see, they tired of you.
They getting out work. Most of them driving. They ain't finna try to be looking. They gonna have to go on playback and watch it. Hey, public, listen, y'all. Jesus, I'm tired. We got to go all the way to Chicago this weekend. I ain't finna get no scratches things on me. Listen, public. Listen, y'all. Hey, y'all. Let me see. Come on in. Come on in, Ryan. I see Ryan, Sarah. Hey, y'all. Hey, Shay. That's Shay. That's my little cousin out there in Allenville. Shout out to Allenville. Bankhead Highway. Listen. Hattiesburg. Hey, baby. Y'all come on. Hey, Gary. That Gary, my boy. He always don't support Matty J. Since you won't have old women support you. Listen, y'all. And so, I showed y'all pictures of the first of the month check having effort that was hugging on her, pushing up on her. I'm tell y'all what had happened. I took the picture before she realized I was up on her. Let me tell you what happened.
So what you supposed to think, Matty J? You know I'm a stallion. You know that.
Do my Janet check. What?
A stallion. I'm a stallion. You know that. You already know that. That what the little girl be saying at church. That what they say everywhere I go to the grocery store. That what they say. It's the young and the old. All of them. They say I'm a stallion. I go.
I hope y'all hear what he said, public. That boy said he a stallion. The devil lied to wife, she would be a Clinton. You ain't, baby, you a stallion, you a medallion.
This stallion, man.
That's what you is, you a medallion. Listen. Listen, public, let me tell you the sequence of events first off. I know my house. I had the Mary J. Blige look today. I was let me tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. And so, we was in Walmart, and Herman went to get some milk and things, and I was getting ready to get some macaroni and cheese out on the pasta aisle. And so, we separated. You know how my wife separated Walmarts and stuff, do things different, things so you can hurry up and get through. And so I got ready to come back to Herman, and I saw him. At first I heard his voice talking, because when he think he pretty, he talks proper. Everything he say in an aura.
I was talking in
yes,
my regular
you
voice.
You were saying tissue and said tissue. It's a tissue over there.
I was talking in my regular voice.
Did.
I don't have to change nothing. I'm a stallion.
You probably should have told. You probably shouldn't change because you pronounce all the words incorrectly. Anyway, and so he's standing up there. I was looking at him all the time. He's standing up there on the back of his leg. You know how people with kind of bow legs stand on the back of their legs, and then he had his hands in his back pockets and things. You know that look that they have on different black TV shows when men be thinking they find his name. That's how he think. He think he's still in his 20s, y'all. I'm telling you this right now.
I do not.
You do try to act like you're in your 20s. Anyway, so the woman, it was a long aisle. Y'all saw how long the aisle was. And so I was coming to Herman, you know, and he was talking, throw his hands up. He said that he was telling her, giving her direction of where she was asking for something. But let me tell you, and women's know this. Stuff go all over men's heads and things. We know when a woman we know a woman game. And I know what she was trying to do.
What kind of game? The lady was 82 years old.
Very much so. She sure was 82, but y'all saw the picture. She was fine. I'm telling you now, I'm the first one that will give a woman credit when she was fine. When she's fine. She's fine. I'm 82 years old. That woman could have been in any Jet magazine right now. Beauty of the Week picture. I'm telling you.
No, she can't.
Only thing is, her body was built.
You exaggerate.
As long as she, when she was in Jet magazine, as long as she posed like this. See, because all of this frontal needed to be hidden. I'm telling you. She had to have all this hidden right here. She had her whole face like a Halloween decoration. She like somebody. I'm telling you, baby, you know people have gold teeth. Her teeth were silver. It was like a Christmas, shing-a-lings hang on the Christmas tree. Silver bells, silver teeth.
Stop that.
It's Christmas. Christmas time in your mouth. Oh yeah, teeth. It was Christmas going on. I started to call y'all and release Christmas after I looked at that woman's mouth, and I think they were dentures. Anyway, and so I walked up to Herman. She's standing there, you know. She stood upright. She wasn't bent over. This woman, I'm telling you, I don't know what kind of biscuit she was eating when she was coming up. This woman was built. Because at first, I promise you, I thought she was like 20-something years old until I got up on this frontal right here.
You see when me talking to somebody.
It was of a moose effect. She could have been bullwinkle all day. Tell you. I said, baby, I know you got your mask. When I walked, she put her mask back up. I said, baby, you need to put it all the way up here. Cover your eye right there. Talk to her. That's what she needed to do. So anyway, I went up to her and I started talking to Herman. You know, woman, you talking to my husband.
You were rude. Very rude. You should have been respectable. That was your elder.
Yeah. You through with that? So I walked up to her and I said, you ready? You done got the milk and things? And she said, excuse me, darling. She was from up north. It had rings on their fingers, things like that. Excuse me, darling, but I was talking to this gentleman.
That's because you came in and interrupted what we were talking
Herman, if you don't hush your mouth right now in the free part of your singing, if you don't hush right now, I'm going to slap you while you're driving and take the steering wheel and keep driving until you come to yourself.
So why are you trying to slap me? Because you came and interrupted one of my conversations and the lady got you told.
Anyway, listen, Clever. And so, I said, excuse me? I said, this is my husband right here, and I really don't owe you any explanation of why I'm talking to him. And furthermore, you get small with me one more time, I'm gonna make you take Geritol involuntarily. And I looked at her and said, you say something?
You had no business talking to that lady like that.
Shut up. I didn't know her. I didn't care about her feelings. I did not care. She didn't care about mine.
She didn't do nothing to you.
I've always said as a matter matter of respect. She don't know who I was. I came up to you, started talking common sense. Now, I know she was elderly, but common sense would have told her, oh, maybe they know each other or something like that.
Whether we know each other, now you shouldn't have interrupted her.
Okay, so listen, Pueblo. So she said, excuse me, ma'am. And it's proper, use her proper. She sounded like she was probably she was Canadian or something like that, or North or South Dakotian, something like that. She was a different kind of proper. I said, I'm not going to talk to you anymore later. I don't owe you any kind of specifics. I said, furthermore, I said, I'm through with the conversation with you anyway. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
You owed her an apology.
And so, she commenced to put her buggy in between me and Herman. I said, oh, you gonna do the buggy in between play. You gonna do that. So I snatched the buggy from her. She still held on. The snatch was incomplete. When I snatched, she snatched back. I snatched. She snatched back. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting incidental right here. I said, Alpha, you Geritol taking hell for you. I'll make your bowels loose in here on this Walmart road. She said, you big and bad enough, let me see. She challenged Mary Jane.
She didn't challenge you, she defended herself.
She challenged Mary Jane. Okay? That's all I got to say. She challenged Mary Jane. I took a can of stewed tomatoes that was in my buggy. Act like I was reading the labels before on. I ran back and threw the tomatoes at her at close range. That started that heifer. It took the tomato can, I'm going to do it in slow motion when it hit her face for the impact on her face. Tomato can came like this because it hit her straight up. It didn't go this way. The tomato can hit her straight up, so it was a solid impact. So this how the tomato can go. Yeah, the tomato can coming under the easterly winds and slap. Boom, boom, boom. It knocked her. She had some prescription glasses. Knocked her glasses. Took the glasses right there. It's slow motion now. Glasses came back up. Pulled the side of her mouth up. Teeth, glasses glass came slapped back on it and went on her face backwards. In a one motion display. By that time, Herman went to holler, scream, holler. Glass upside down, everything. I couldn't stop there because she was still standing. And so then when I got through it, I took one of the plungers that I had in my book. I use everything. Remember I told y'all, everything's a weapon. So I took the plunger that I had bought it for our guest bathroom. Took the plunger and immediately shoved it and plunged her mouth, suctioning all of this frontal right here. Suction, came, suction, no suction. And guess what happened? Sucked her dentures, slap out of her mouth. I took the suction, I pulled it out inside the suction hole of the plunger. I said, I think these are yours. When I did that, she grabbed her teeth, her own teeth, and started biting me with her teeth. She did a tooth withdrawal bite on Mary J's arm.
She had to try to defend herself.
Shut up!
You jumping on an old woman.
So the teeth, out of teeth experience was biting on my jaw. I started hollering, scream hard. Not that it was hurt, but it was tickling me. Because I'm ticklish like that. So her teeth was biting me, and she had two of them missing, so it gave an extra type sensation of missing tooth bitage. And she was biting on me and stuff with her teeth out of her mouth. And so I got tickled. Her feelings got hurt. She was appalled because I was laughing. She thought I was laughing at her fighting techniques. And so she pushed me. She pushed me back up against one of the freezers and things like that. And so when she pushed me up against the push like that, push into the back of my head, hit the back of my head, hit it. And then, so that really gave me a release to charge her. And so I went up under. I grabbed up, I put it and slam, bam, on that hard Walmart floor. And when I went down with her, I didn't release. It wasn't a slam release that I hurt her. I went on her and landed on top of her. And then I introduced, I said, look up, baby. I said, Lord, God is fixing to minister to you. I said, here come the fivefold ministry coming down to you today. I'm going to introduce you. You just read the Bible over the second Philippians. I said, here goes the fivefold ministry. When the fivefold front, I didn't give her the clothes fivefold. I gave her like this, the claw fivefolded, claw, and claw. I clawed her right at the crown of her head, just like Jesus Christ.
All because you jealous.
I done told you. Mary is jealousy of no woman, young or old. It's a matter of respect. I didn't mess with that woman. She chose to mess with me. So the fivefold ministry claw, I clawed her side of her head. Her wig slipped off and showed the real who she was. That lady looked like Tales of the Crips grandmama. She had a piece of string, a hair, every now and then, and 2-3 miles down the road apart from each other. You could see she was so damaged in her head tissue. You could see her brain tissue. I said, baby, I see what you thinking. I see your next thought. You said something?
I said you crazy.
Yeah, sure did. I said, I see your next thoughts, darling. I said, I think you're dibbling in fear. So I took a wig and slapped her with it. I just did wig slaps on her because she was so ugly underneath her wigs. She got the wig from me somehow and took it and tried to put it on, and she put it on backwards. I said, babe, I'm telling you what, that's the best thing you did for yourself all day. Because your wig look better from the backwards than it do from the front. I said, I applaud you today, darling. You just did yourself some justice.
She's an elderly lady, Mary Jane.
Baby, she wasn't fighting like she was elderly.
You can look at her and tell.
See, that's the thing. You was looking at her body. I done already told the public that she had a good body on her, but it was her face. It was her face, and then underneath that wig. And so public.
Don't nobody ever say that to you.
Herman, hold on, public. I'm gonna put y'all on hold. Put you on pressure. Hold it, pause, right there, pause. Herman, I'm gonna say this. And I'm saying the public gonna pause, they can't hear what I'm saying. Okay, so don't worry about being embarrassment. If you say one more word, I done already told you that I was gonna beat you to sleep while you're driving. I was gonna take steering wheel. But I promise you, you say one more word, I'm gonna take this drink that you bought. And I'm going to shove it in your ear. The whole drink inside the cup and ear, shove it in your ear like that. And you going to think you going to hear so much water that you going to think you at the beach. Do you hear what I'm saying, Herman?
Ain't studying, man.
Uh-huh. That's one of the reasons why I grabbed a pair of them pajamas on my way out as I was exiting the Walmart. Because well, I did have to run out. I had to run. I ran out of Walmart. I took my cart and did a running. I ran the cart down the aisle and had to jump in it and head out the door before the managers and things came and get me. But that was at the end of the fight. The fight wasn't over. Okay,
when you got there, you should have told somebody you need somewhere to sit down and rest.
So she jumped up and tried to get Herman's sympathy. She said, I don't know why she hates me that much. I didn't do anything I don't know who she is. Very soap operatic, I said, Alfred, you don't know me. You don't know me from Jane Cleveland. I said, but you told me not to talk to my own husband. I said, you done lost every little bit of your mind. Every little bit of it. And she said, I'm 82 years old. I said, you want to live to be 82 and a half? Shut your mouth talking to Matty J. If you ain't heard about me, all you got to do is ask. Shut up. Then I commenced to take her mask, what I duly had every right to do, and pulled it back up where it's supposed to be and on her face in the first place. I said, darling, let me tell you something. I'm going to give you credits. You get 2 points for your body, the top and the bottom, because you got it going on. I said, but it's neck down, darling. I said, because your face, your frontal right there, I said, you look like an alligator that got involved with a crocodile, got hit, and they got to fight up under the water, and the crocodile pulled the alligator down and bit his front face off. That's what yours looked like. I'm telling you that right now.
That lady did not look like that.
No, because you so busy looking at her physique.
I was not looking at her physique.
Well, and so when I got through with that, and then her feelings were hurt, she started crying. I said, I don't have any, I'm not remorseful. I don't have any remorse for you for crying. You cry all you want to. You can tell she was old. Her tears was coming down slow. Slow tear cry. Listen, shut up. Look at this. Tear. The tear came out the edge of her eyeball, and the tear set up on the top of her bottom eyelid and said, I ain't going down there. I'm too old to go down there on her cheek. I'm not going. I'm going to stay right here. Why the tear just sit up there at the end of the eyelid and said, I'm just going to stay right here. I ain't going nowhere. That's how old she was. Tear was tired. It didn't even want to come out.
So that don't still give you no reason to jump on no elderly lady. When all she was just asking for direction.
Is she dead? When I left her, was she dead? Was she under any kind of resuscitory was she at risk? She still had a pulse. That reminded me too that, listen, when I was driving her, I hit her in her chest cavity, right in her center chest cavity. And when I hit her, I heard an echo. I said, oh, Lord, I'm God. Jesus. And I hit her again because I just wanted to be sure of the quality of the hit. Then I heard something making a pace. It was trying to find a way to pace itself. I said, Lord, I done hit that woman got a pacemaker. Help me, Lord, help me, Jesus. So I had to try to deploy the hit, to try to reverse it, so she wouldn't die, because I don't want to catch a murder case. I didn't want to do that. So I kind of imploded my head so it wouldn't mess up her pacemaker. And so I left out when I was on the cart. Herman stayed in there, and she laid out peeking through the window. She laid all out. You
What
standing
you
up there?
expect, Matty
Yeah.
J? You done beat her like she crazy.
She's standing up. He's standing over her like he was the next of kin. See, that's where he gonna get it. Tonight, you ain't even gotta worry about no pajamas. I would just want you to wear a towel. Cause you're gonna need a massage after this whooping I put on you. You're gonna need a full body massage. I'm gonna put something on him because he had no business standing over her.
I wasn't standing over her.
Like you was the next of kin, you did.
That's because my wife said I'm gonna kill the lady. I'm trying to help you out.
I'm gonna help you out. Watch that truck. That truck got 20 wheels on it. It ain't got 18, and we ain't gonna be able to beat it. I'm gonna give you a whooping tonight for real, for real. And you'll get a full body massage whooping. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna tear your skin off. Cause you had no business standing over there. Cause they thought y'all was married. I was looking through the windows for
Ain't nobody thought we were married.
Yes, they did. How come they was asking you all the questions about her health, mental?
Because I'm the only one now.
Okay. Yeah. Is how she gonna be the only one at your funeral? Is she gonna be there? She gonna be there? Alright, public. We gonna I'm gonna check back with y'all. That's it is upside me continuously.
You upset for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm helping the elderly.
You gonna wear, I told you not to wear them jeans anyway, cause you always think you pretty in them jeans.
You must think it too. You know you married a stallion. You know you married Herman and Stallion. Your friends told you, in case you didn't know.
You through?
Yeah, I'm through.
Okay.
I ain't got nothing else to say about it.
Y'all pray for him. Blue jeans and all, pray for him.
I ain't put on no pajamas.
Yeah, okay. I know, because I told you not to. I told you not to put on your pajamas tonight. What I tell you put on? A towel. Full body massage whooping tonight coming up. You see it, huh?
I ain't said a word.
Okay, out there. Full body massage whooping. That's what Herman's gonna get tonight. For him talking to a woman. Said she was 82 years old. I told her she wanted to make it 82 and a half. I know something. So I'm gonna check back with y'all because I got some things I'm gonna tell you. You know, we got a road trip too. We going to Chicago, we driving. And so I'm gonna tell y'all some more stuff. I got a lot of things going on. What you pulling up in here for? Oh, okay. He pulled over because he know I'm gonna whoop him. I love y'all public. Listen, we gonna talk. Listen, don't y'all be worried about when I don't be on, because just know that I'm working. I'm working like Michael Jackson, working day and night. Want to make y'all proud of Matty J. My new boss man has asked some things of me, and I got to put all of my strength in it. Herman getting on my nerves, and I can't even think prosperitely. Go on, pull up. He wanted to go and put on, give me the side, and I'm going to whoop him on the side of the road. That's a partial beating, and then he gets the rest when he gets home. I love y'all, puppy. Y'all take care. Okay. Go on. Park over there so folks can't see you. Go on over there. Park over there, folks can't see you. Then I'm going to put one of these masses over your mouth so they can't hear you. And so you'd be at a muffle.
See, you just talking. You just talking all this. Ain't nobody saying that.
take a beating, take a beating like that. Forearm cross chest, breathing like that. Consultation, breathing, squirting in and out.
I told you I'm a stallion.
Mm-hmm.
If you even you thought you could do something like that, you know what happened to something like that happen.
Yes, I sure do. Yeah. You're a stallion? You probably is a stallion, because Miss Honey sure enough trigger.